Oh, it's Patrick in Pennsylvania. Patrick, thanks for calling in.
No, this is Trenton, New Hampshire.
Okay, Trenton, New Hampshire. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, kudos for handling that nut job, Dr. Sanders. He was insane.
Okay, thank
But
you.
we'll have the last laugh on him, because when President Trump gets back in power and gets redemption, that guy's going to be sent to Gitmo, and he'll be put in front of a firing squad, and we'll televise it for everyone to see.
So that's the kind of stuff that leftists actually dream about. After gun confiscation, leftists plan to round up the people they don't like and do that, not conservatives.
Well, I don't know, but
You do, you know, because you're the one who wants gun control. You're the one who wants the Trump indictment. You're the one who actually thinks that it's a good thing that a former president has been indicted for something that literally isn't a crime. You're the one who actually thinks it's perfectly fine.
About?
I'm talking about you, Patrick in Pennsylvania, calling in to talk about firing squads and to try to make it sound as if that's what conservatives are about, when you know we're all about babies and apple pie. And if we were really that hardcore, Democrats wouldn't be running all over us, all over the country right now. Democrats would not be pushing Republicans around if we really did stuff like you just described. You've got to be kidding me with this.
I don't know who.
Constantly calling in.
I don't know who.
Again and again and again. It's you. It's you, buddy.
Well, because you have no listeners, and it's so easy to call in.
No, it's not. It's not actually true at all. I took your call because every time you call and you try this and I handle you, it's like another angel gets its wing.
A week.
Good for you, but not here.
Listeners, or your listeners
not
are
here.
too dumb to use a phone.
No, it's not true at all. You're making that accusation. It's not all the time. You actually literally have not been on in 3 or 4 weeks because I keep a log, Patrick in Pennsylvania, Trenton, New Hampshire, and all the other names that you use. Let me put you on hold so nobody can hear you, but I'm going to keep talking to you because you claim you get on 5,000 times a week, but you don't. You actually call in on the same number and you make these kinds of silly statements that as if you're a Republican when you're not, and you have all of this hatred stored up within you. You think about firing squads and all that terrible stuff. You were on hold for an hour and 45 minutes because we have so many callers into this show. The call lines tonight have been slammed from the beginning of the show until now, and they will remain slammed because people are tuning into the show because it's the truth, because it's from the biblical worldview, and because when people like you call in, and I decide to take your call because you've been on hold for almost 2 hours every single time. And by the way, we have more than one line here. That's how we take calls here because this is a huge multinational corporation, largest entertainment and media company in North America. We have the phone lines. We have the call lines. We have the screeners. We have all of the good stuff. And we also know when you're calling in, Patrick in Pennsylvania, Trenton, New Hampshire, all the names. What else does he call himself? He has so many different things he likes to call himself on the show. You don't get on 5,000 times a week, and you certainly haven't been on here a whole bunch of times, and you're probably still talking into your phone, thinking that people can hear you, but they can't. They're listening to me, and that's why they've tuned into this show, so they can hear me, and also so they can hear me talk to you about yourself, Theo in Kentucky, because that's another one of your favorite names that you use. So I don't have callers. That's funny. If I want to talk to you, I will, because you'll continue to call in. And if I don't want to talk to you, I'll look at your name on the call screener for the entirety of the whole show, because you usually call in and you sit there and you listen to me talk and take calls from everyone but you. And I select all of the call lines around you, but I don't select you because you are here to learn. You are not here to talk. You are not here to teach anyone anything. You are here to receive teaching from me, whether I'm talking to you or talking to everyone else except you, because you need it. And so it's a blessing. It's a blessing from God that you call in, and sometimes I take your call. Sometimes I take your call so I can help you. And other times I let you sit on hold. That's what happens here. So, all right, what we're going to do now